It is Friday and I'm all packed up and ready to go to Table Rock Lake. I got all my rods in here, cooler, clothes, the electronics that I need, all that, kayaks in the back, camping gear. And we'll see what I can put together. There's rain and storms in the forecast because, you know, I'm trying to go fish on some of my time off, but whatever. We'll get through, or I'll either catch fish or I won't. Either way, that's what I've come to expect. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and it'll be a fun time getting out, trying to camp, trying to fish anyway. This is the flattest area at this particular campsite that isn't just pure rock. So I guess I'll be sleeping with my head elevated a little bit tonight. The whole rest of the site is just rocks and stuff, so I will remember that. So I'm in 22, this is 23. 23 has this nice pad here. It's just dirt, it's elevated, it's flat. This would be where you'd want it for a tent. So I'm down here, I'm at the campsite. I knew I forgot something. I forgot like the long sleeve shirts. So I always wear like a long sleeve shirt, like a hook one with a hood or whatever. Just straight up forgot. I thought about it today. We got sidetracked doing everything else. So I'm probably gonna run into Branson and head to Bass Pro and buy another one. I only have one with the hood, and I really like the hoods. Get the sun off my neck and all that, so whatever. Having only one sucks, so I will go get another one, and then I have two. It's all good. But before I do that, I'm gonna clean up this truck. It's crazy how freaking messy I get in just a few hours as I'm just kind of rushing. So there we go. I'm gonna clean up, throw this stuff away, far away from here, because they've got signs that we're in bear country, and go get that shirt. Oh man, that felt good. On the board, first fish. One of the pictures has it at 15, so I'm super pumped. This is beautiful. It's like really clear. I wish I had a polarizer so you could really see down here. Got that one fish. I just had another following, so the same thing, that white fluke, weightless. So I'm gonna rock with that for another half hour, something like that. time for the recap. I went in, my goal has been to finish top 50% for this tournament. That's been my goal for the last 2 tournaments. I didn't make it happen at the last 2 because I didn't even catch a fish. So I I had 8 fish that I measured on the board. I lost a couple. One broke me off after taking me on a bit of a ride. So I don't know, that could have changed a lot of things had it not broken off. My 5 fish, smallest to largest, ended up 14, 14 and a half, 15, 15 and a half, and 15 and 3/4. So that ended up putting me in 46th place, and there were 107 anglers. So top half, I met my goal. I'm happy about that. I'm happy with how the fishing went. I'm happy with how I fished. I just never put the big ones on. I was pretty consistent in that 14 to 15 inch range with where I was. I fought with the GoPro a lot. There were a lot of times that I thought it was recording and it wasn't. And I told it to start and it stopped. I don't know. That thing's really frustrating. I'm not super happy with the camera angle either. I need to move some stuff around. I think I need another piece of track to mount it. I've still got that clicking sound. I can't figure that one out. I gotta look at that a little more. It's been across different mounts and everything. I don't know if it's just like loose in the holder. One thing, I missed almost all my catches. The angle is not good for the catches. And I also, at one point toward the end of the day, I was standing up fishing with the jig and I thought I had a bite and I went to set the hook and I like went so hard that I fell over. I fell back into my seat. I started laughing hysterically. I really wish I had that on camera because that would have been really, really funny. I need to work on a few things. One, I'm still not sleeping great when I camp. So this is, could I get a hotel room and sleep better? Probably. Though I would still probably stay up just because I'm nervous. But I like the camping. I want to be better at that, if that makes sense, to be better at it. So I just want that to be better and more comfortable. So my sleep wasn't great. And I never pack enough food. So tournament day, partway through the day, I'm just like totally gassed. And it's because I'm running on 3 hours of sleep and like zero calories, basically. So things to learn. For the next one, I definitely need to pack more food, substantial, like pack a substantial lunch for that tournament day and just focus on sleeping. But I mean, that's all the time for me. But when I talk about being gassed, I went back through Google Earth and I pedaled my kayak probably 6.5 miles all said and done when I think about like times I looped back, hit a place twice. But if I just track where I went, it was like 5.8 miles. So a lot of pedaling, and that's why I was pretty gassed and I was not running on enough food. I do like that. I do see where the motor would be really handy. If I do add a motor, I'd add it to the Crescent, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to open that can of worms yet. I like the idea of the human power, so I'm going to keep it like that. So, I don't know. I'm happy with it, and it was a well-run event, like always, and I'm just looking forward to the next one.